I can't just leave maids in an 8-bedroom home.
Boy na bo, kama hii ndo maisha ya kukua na mabwana wa pesa, eri hata sasa nirudi tu Kasarani nilikuwa very happy.
Into socialite turned entrepreneur, Risper Faith and her husband Brian Muiruri. And let's just say, fans are asking, is there real trouble in paradise? Let's rewind a bit. Risper and Brian actually got married about 11 years ago. The two first connected online, Instagram to be exact, and well, to some of the rest is history. From the start, Brian has been described as moneyed, but Risper has maintained over the years that it wasn't the money that drew her in, it was true love. Tuseme tu love at first sight.
Wewe pia ukampatia ile kitu on the first day. Hiyo pia angekujua.
But tulipendana tu from the word go.
And to be fair, the marriage has always looked okay from the outside. Brian comes across as this sweet guy who spoils her, and in their early days, he would even fly to Kenya often just to see his queen. He lives in the USA, by the way. But things shifted along the way. After some time, Brian started cutting back on his Kenya trips, claiming that the travels were just too hectic.
You see, my kind of marriage was like this, yeah? Marriage yangu, tumezoeana na mtu, tunakaa naye daily, kutoka asubuhi mpaka jioni. And all of a sudden, mtu wako aanze kusafiri kwenda maju. Utasikia aje? Na ni ngumu sana kwao kurudi, anasema inachosha back and forth. Sasa mimi nifanye aje, guys?
Fast forward to today, after Risper's outburst on TikTok, fans are not so convinced anymore. Many believe there could be real trouble in paradise. Others are openly asking, if the marriage is solid, how come Risper has never moved to the US to be with Brian, like most couples in long distance setup, or even just gone for like a visit? Of course, Kenyans online had a lot to say. Some were sympathetic, while others were straight up shady about the situation. I'll read a few. Archie says, either mother-in-law is coming back to her house, or Risper has already broken up with the hubby. She must have discovered what goes on in US. Mombo says, akona ball, number 2 loading. Jockey says, but huyo bwanake, if he's financially stable uko USA, angekuwa shapeleka Risper USA kitambo sana. A friend of mine got married to her Kenyan husband in Kenya less than 5 years ago, and the husband has already taken her to the USA. They have everything to prove they are financially stable, and the USA, they rent out their Kenyan mansion, huyo Brian aache kuwaste Risper. And lastly, kuna kitu behind his story.
Yes, you're helping me, my sister. I am very grateful, okay?
Toka live kwanza.
No, acha tu niongee kitu nitoke ndo niende kazi. Roho yangu isikie poa. Unataka break sometime. Sasa imagine ukiendanga unaniacha peke yangu kwa hii nyumba. Hii nyumba ni kubwa Nelma, hii nyumba is too big. Alafu hizo majukumu zote za hii nyumba zinanishika akili. Zinanibo kama saizi wameniambia ati sijui tanki na inabomoa ukuta, nafaa kuchukua hii tanki sijui nipeleke huku juu ni transfer. Where do I get fundis to do all that, Nelma? Gari sijui huku bumper imeharibika, mimi niende garage. Yani mimi niko hivi naendanga kufanya makazi za baba sababu bwana yangu hayuko Kenya. Si akuje Kenya afanye ma responsibilities zake. Inauma. Inauma, guys, inauma. Inabo. Kama hii ndo maisha ya kukua na mabwana wa pesa, eri hata sasa nirudi tu Kasarani nilikuwa very happy. No, I'm serious. Eri nirudi Kasarani nikuwe happy, lakini mambo ya kukaa huku hivi ukikaa peke yako inabo. It's too much baggage, it's too much. Eri nene peke yangu na ria tu nitakuwa happy.
And here's what everyone's wondering. The USA part has become the biggest red flag for fans. I mean, you can just go for a visit. Ama visa manenos is that complicated? Let us know what you think about that in the comments. Also, if you'd like to advertise with us, reach out at BNN MarketBot on Telegram. Catch you on the next one.
Leave maids in an 8-bedroom home. This is a multi-million-dollar house. This is not a bungalow. This is not an apartment. This is not a house. This is a mansion. 8 bedrooms. So how can I leave 8-bedroom house for maids? Are you mad? Are you okay?